Alright guys, welcome back here to another Farming Simulator video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a mod map review. We're going to let this mysteriously floating traffic behind us turn around here. This is the... I can't think of the name of the map. Yes, that map. This was a map in FS19 and 22, I believe. I know the squad and Rentalman Buck and them, they played on it in 22. We're going to head and we're going to stop by our first farm here. This is our tour vehicle for today, is the Mustang. She'll pull up right here. We'll park right here. So yeah, this is just a basic little farm here. Got a couple of storage sheds around the farm. Nothing massive. Enough for some small equipment. This seems like it'd be like a little lawnmower garage or something like that. Skid loader. Looks like we do have a cattle barn, possibly. Possibly. I'm not sure what this is. Got a nice hay storage barn there. Got a little bit more room back here for just some storage. We'll hop in here real quick. Okay, this is the cattle barn. Okay. So if we come out over here, we have a harvester silo. Excuse me. Silo over here. Got a couple of fields right behind the farm. Got a cold storage barn here. We got a Quonset and walk-throughable bale. This Quonset is also, this is a double door Quonset. So you can come in one side. Obviously the map is not intended that use for this Quonset, but and then we got a little car garage here. Got a house back here. I believe this house, I'm not sure if the garage doors work on this house too or not. No, they do not. Yeah, this is the first farm. We'll hop back in the car here. We'll see what. Let's see. It's gonna be property 72. You can purchase this for a total of $26,000. All the fields are relatively cheap on here. 79,000, 105, 42,000, 106, 67 is this loop around here. It's 145,000. They're all relatively cheap. Nothing quite over that $200,000 mark. Gets up there close to it, but nothing over that. And we'll get this thing started back up again. Oh, I don't think I checked this barn out. Okay, this is more of a hay barn here. Okay. So we'll hop out across the road here. Typical Mustang fashion, sliding everywhere. We'll go ahead and we'll take a right here. On the left side here is the dealership. There is equipment there. I did start playing on this map and it's like, yeah, let's do a mod review. I really like this map. You've got a home sellable place. It looks like we got another farm back here. So this looks like it's possibly a pig farm. If nope, this is a cattle farm. So there's plenty of cattle down there. There's a little shop here. I'm not sure what you're gonna fit into those tiny doors. Maybe a baler or a mower or something. Got this shop here. It's got a little drop in the floor. We open this door up here. You got your cold storage side of the heated building. It does have a pressure washer inside. That's the exterior. Let's see, let's run over. So if we come in here, this has 3 doors on it. This is part of the cattle barn. This is where you come in to feed them at. Open this up. This opens up to the pasture. We'll go ahead and we'll close that. Looks like maybe some bale storage in there or something. Not sure. You can't open the door on that. So let's go back in here. Ah, the milk. This is obviously, well, yeah, obviously where you collect your milk from. Let's see, is there any? Yep, no extra options there. This looks more like pigs, possibly. Get a little bit of storage there. Nice little 2-track path back. Got a cold storage building there. Cow barn. We'll close that so the cows don't escape. Yeah, this farm is pretty decently sized. Let's see, what can we purchase this farm for? Purchase this farm. It comes with the grass field across the road for a total of $56,000. So we will go and we will hop back into our Mustang here. We'll drive over here real quick and just make sure I did not miss anything over here. No. Got a little bit of a field in the front yard of the house. There's actually a farm right down the road from me that he does that every year. He's got a little 1/4 of an acre that he plants soybeans or corn into. And we'll turn here. And this brings us into town. Got a nice little town here. We can be a menace in this town, or we can be respectful of the town. I choose to be the menace all the time. We'll turn back out of here. We'll just cut through here, because that brings you right back down around behind the dealership. So we hit the highway here. We turn off here. This is going to be the 3rd farm on the map. This is the farm that I am currently farming on, so we'll check this out here real quick. Got a house, got a little rundown shed in the back, got a decent sized garage here, nothing too massive, enough room for a truck and a car and a couple of toys and a lawnmower. We'll back up here. Over here we got cattle. Same stuff. Got the slurry spot here. Got the milk pickup right there. Underside of the barn. Got a storage barn here. Quite a tall one. Oh, yep. Pretty decent sized storage barn here. And right over here we got another storage, cold storage. Be good for holding seed and fertilizer and herbicide there. I think this would be a good barn for semis to park in with grain trailers. Not sure what kind of barn this is. I always call these hay barns, which even though you look in there it shows corn, which is very possible too. I'm not too sure on what kind of barn this is. Over here we got two more barns. We've got decent size side door cold storage barn, and then over here we got looks like to be probably a 120 by 80 barn, cold storage barn. Really decent sized barn there. Now this is the farm that you spawn on. You don't own anything when you spawn in on this map. Actually, we'll cruise down here real quick. Get your grain bins here to the right. Got some more cows here to the left. Got a little more of a, I think that's more of a calf barn there. This over here is a pig barn. This is probably the swine barn. And then up here we've got another barn. I believe this is pigs as well. Not completely sure. Farm 2, main dairy. Okay, so there's more cows up here. So if you're looking to get into the cattle on FS25 farms, this is definitely a map for you. There's lots of cattle farms. So we'll head back down. And like I said, this is my farm, my main farm. I'm going to be running my operation off of. It will not be on YouTube. This will be my off time farming, so I don't mess with any of the YouTube series. Head on down here. It looks like there's another farm on the left. And then right here it looks like we just got a house with a couple of barns. That's how it looks like there. It's just a house with a couple of barns. We'll head up here. Now this is a nice farm here. Very windy road. Or driveway, I should say. Got a nice little pond off to the left. And more cattle here. Got some storage for stuff. Let's see. That's the cattle barn. Is this part of the cattle barn? Yes, that is part of the cattle barn. What do we got going on in here? Oh, we got calves. They're not real, but it's like possibly a cold storage barn, hay barn, dealio here. Okay, this is 3 barns in 1. Okay, that's pretty cool. If we jump over here, same dealio here with the garage as the main farm. Small enough, but big enough. Soak up grain bins. We got a nice little forage barn there. The barn's built around. Got a 3-stall barn there. We'll head back down the driveway here. Oh, that's... Gotta steer, Mustang, you gotta steer. We'll shoot straight across the road here real quick. So we got a house over here with a couple of barns and a grain bin. We got a house tucked up off back here. Another house tucked up off into the background. And a decent sized soybean field up here. We're just gonna roll through these people's backyards here. We got a couple of houses up this direction. Pretty rural area. You can go left, you keep going along the fields. That's enough for that. Well, nope. We are actually going to continue down here. Looks like there's another farm that I didn't know about. Yes, there is another farm here. This is not another farm. This is the animal dealer. You got your fertilizer, your co-op. Here on the left, anhydrous ammonia. You got a hay sell point and grass sell point. Okay. So let's double check, make sure there is actually a farm up here. Kind of tucked way off back. We're just gonna drive to their yard. Okay, this is a very dense farm. Seems like a pretty nice farm here. Got a decent cold storage here. Oh, the door opens this way. No. So this is the heated side. This is the cold storage side. Pretty decent size, actually. Looks like some oil's been spilled on the gravel. As you've seen when we pulled in, it does have cows, so it's going to be a cow area. Got your cows down here. Wow, they are packed in there. So we know, guys, should I do a time-lapse dairy farm series? Another cold storage barn. I think I could do a time-lapse dairy farm series. Got a couple of silage pits here. That is one thing at the farm that I forgot to show you. The silage pits down at the farm, at my farm, you actually can back up to the top of them up there and dump. Which seems like it would make it a whole lot easier for filling them. Let's see more. Yep, so this is more cattle area. Possibly a hay barn here. Nope, just a shed for the cows to go inside of. Okay. Looks like we only got a couple more places to check out. Almost crashed into this guy's barn. See if we can get it up to the 130. Let's go 130, 130, 130. There we go, we got it up to the 130. So over here on the right, it looks like we have our co-op, where we can come and sell our grain. They do have a scale and a tester too. I wonder if this tester has an animation or not. The scale does not work. Okay. We can get more fertilizer and stuff down from down here. Jump across the road here. Now that is a nice setup there to pull in and dump. You don't have to have an auger or nothing. So we got a barn, cold storage barn here. Oh, the thing looks tiny from the outside, but you go inside, holy crap. You could probably fit 7 or 8 big bud, whatever those big buds called. The 747 big buds. Yeah, you could probably fit like 5 or 6 of these in there. Apparently I sold a vehicle. I don't remember selling a vehicle, but okay. Yeah, that's, no, that is not that far. We got one more barn to check out here. Just a basic cold storage barn is what it looks like. Yep, that's all it is. Just a basic cold storage barn. Okay guys, this is a very nice map. Like I said, I'm gonna play on this in my off time. I'm not recording. Let me know, should I do a dairy series, time-lapse dairy farm series on this map? I think that would be different. There's a lot of time-lapse series, but there's no dairy time-lapse from what I found. So yeah guys, let me know what you think about the map. Like I said, this is a very nice map, very big map. It's not a 4X, it's a regular size, but the 4X maps are starting to come around. So let me know, guys. What do you think? Leave a comment down below, and I will leave a link for this map in the description. Thanks for watching. Oh man, I'm yawning. Thanks for watching, guys.